Hello everyone, there's a new AI model that just appeared out of nowhere. It's called OX Alpha, and nobody officially knows who is behind it. It shows up on OpenRouter and opencode as a stealth model, and it's already getting a lot of attention. The primary reason for this hype is its impressive capabilities. First, it features massive 1 million token context window and support text, image, and video inputs. On top of this, it currently completely free of use. OpenCode also claims they have enough capacity to handle up to 100 trillion token per day with very generous rate limits. However, the most interesting part is raw performance. Ben Davis recently tested OX Alpha on 10 deep SUI coding tasks, and it scored an impressive 80%. For comparison, Babel 5.5 scored 65%, GLM 5.3 scored 62%, Grok scored 62%, and GPT 5.6 just managed 52%. That puts the mysterious model ahead in this particular benchmark. I have already put it in the test across various categories, include vector illustration, 3D modeling, 3D kinematrix, front-end design, game development, and full-stack application as well. So let's check this out, how you can do this. First of all, come over to OpenRouter, and I will put the link in video description. So after come here, you can see the price is absolutely free and context is 1 million, and how you can, what you can do with this. Okay, now click on get API key. It will take you to the sign up page. If you already signed up, you can use your Gmail to sign in. So I use a Gmail to sign up here and then agree their terms, and you come over to this dashboard. So you can accept this, and here you can see a default API key. You can copy it and save it somewhere else because you're gonna need this later. And then come here and continue, and you don't need to add any payment method here. And for this, you can mention my YouTube channel. Okay, anyway, so go to dashboard, and from here search for alpha. Okay, you got this right one. Now here you can see, just click on try this model here. Now here we will use opencode for this, and you don't need to create again a API key as we already created while we sign up here in OpenRouter. So this API key will enough. Now go back and let's open opencode. You can do it in VS Studio as well. Now in opencode, go to file, from file to setting, and setting to provider, and for custom provider, now type here any provider name as you wish. So I'll keep it OpenRouter, and for the display name you can type alpha or OX Alpha. It's up to you. Okay, and here for the base URL, we will go back to OpenRouter dashboard, and from here again click on try it now, and you can see here some options: TypeScript, Python, and Phage. So here you can see a URL. So just copy from here v1. Okay, and then again copy the API key you just get from OpenRouter while you sign up. Okay, now for model, you can just scroll this one, and you can see the model. It's stealth OX Alpha. Give the model name here and submit. Okay, we got maybe little error here. If you scroll up, you can see we can't keep this name, so we can just change it to OX Alpha. Okay, then we can just submit this one. Okay, it's ready. Let's select our OX Alpha model here, and let's ask some little questions there. Okay, so it gives us a reply. Then again, let's ask it what it is and its info and which model it is. So you can see it's told us that it's a large language model and it's OX Alpha. And Now, what we are gonna do, we will test it. And first video, we have already shown you that what we generate with this model. So we'll test it. Now we generate an SPZ image with this. And if we open, you can see it's generated the image as we give it the prompt as it is. Okay, exactly everything in the instructions it follow to generate this SVG image. Okay, and now let's try with the another model here. Create a 3D model. So just give your prompt and enter, and it will take few moments. So we skip the time, and you can see we have our module ready for disk organizer. You can see it. It's a 3D model and absolutely amazing. No error. You can zoom in, zoom out this 3D model and rotate it whatever you want. So you can see the work, how perfectly finish it, because you can see in our video, at first we show you the benchmark. It's way higher than ChatGPT, Gemini, Grok. Okay, now let's try this third one, 3D mechanism. So it will generate a 3D mechanical hand for us. And this one I really like because you can just feel like you generate a mechanical hand for you. You can rotate it. You can, okay, this really uh, amazing, amazing. This robot arm absolutely perfect. Okay, you can use it. You can use your mouse. You don't need to drag this one. Okay, you can just control the joints here. Now let's try to create a SAS. Okay, we will create a SAS landing page here. So our landing page is ready. Now, here you can see the metrics follow. It's our landing page and all the links are working, and it's we can interact with the landing page here, and it's really professional. You can see, you can compare, you can generate another landing page website with another agent, but it will not uh, compare, able to generate like this. You can see, you can use the live data here, and you can interact with the preview model here. So it's really cool. Now let's try to generate a game. So go back to our prompt model, and here we will copy this prompt and try to make a game. As I mentioned, you can add this model to your VS Studio, or you can use Cloud Code or Anti-Gravity. It's up to you. Okay, our game is ready. It's a parking game. So let's start, and we can use our keyboard to play this one. And okay, drive. And I really like this game, and I was a little bit addicted to this game when I was testing this one. And it's a really addictive game here. You can see we just need to park the car in that exact position, and you can see it's a 3D game here. Okay, just here we go. Okay, you just hold it. Okay, I got this one. Let's go for another level here. Okay, so I'm sorry the video was getting a little bit uh, longer, but when you are in game, you are getting addicted. Anyway, now the last one, we are going to generate a SaaS dashboard, and this really cool. And you can come over to the overview in OpenRouter and see we have already used 4 million token here. Now we generate our expense tracker, and it's a tool, full stack tool. We can use it. So let's open it in our local host. And the best part is it will also provide you the codes and the prompt what you're going to need to write to run your application. Here you can see, just follow the instructions and you can run your application here. Hope you like this video and make a better outcome and result. And hopefully I will generate much more videos in the upcoming days. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video, and we will test the application later.